we... Oh my god, Twitch is not working. Gonna refresh Twitch a little bit. Give me a second, I'm gonna read short message. Alright, let's see whether the Twitch is coming back or not. But YouTube definitely was on now. Okay, come on. Guess Twitch today is not accessible. Okay, it's working now. Twitch is working live now. So, as I said, we don't know when will we end. It could be anytime soon, so get ready. So, yeah, so the next game I'm gonna play is kind of revisiting the game. So, I will be playing Destiny 2. I'll be back on Destiny 2 a little bit, and then by end of this month, God of War will release New Game Plus. Maybe I will Insight once more, and I can't wait. I just want to defeat all the Valkyrie again because I feel confident. I don't know, but maybe we get wrecked by the Queen. But yeah, that's all I think about it. New Game Plus. Then we will be focusing on Destiny 2, and maybe I'll just go to my clan again and check on some activities, and from there then we're gonna play more stuff for Destiny 2 because I have to regrinding, and I miss the game a lot. But it seems like the game changed a lot. Not that so crazy about the settings and the weapons, a lot on certain ammo and stuff like that. So I'm kind of happy of what the changes they made. So maybe I'll get the new DLC as well. I don't know, but that's what I planned so far. So let's head in there. Let's start this game now. So yesterday we visit the quest for the engineering building to talk to Waldemar, and now I think we should go to the Student Union building because that is where we need to go. We have to talk to Noah. Hey, To! Welcome to the live stream. Oh, I miss this Missy here. I miss a lot. And I remember there's a chef inside, or I remember in the first game we have a quest inside here. And I remember this guy here and selling tons of good stuff. So we've not been visiting this place since ever since the Trista broke out. So I think this is a good place that we come back again and, you know, say hi to them. And I don't think the weapon is better because, yeah, I believe so. Anyway, yeah, same way, not just yes. I remember there's a quest. We have to come look for ingredients and talk to the chef there and do shit of things. So yeah, bring back a lot of memory though. Right, we have to talk to Towa now. Oh, literature club. That's Emma and Celine over here. I remember our room is on the other side, right? Imperial Fishing Club. Oh man, just one dude over here. Pity him. Lower class chess club. That's Makias over there. Alright, Towa is right in the middle with the student council photography club. One guy over here for him. Ooh. This is the Occult Research Society room. I think this is the witch one though. It's the witch girl. I think, yeah. Right, now we have to go to the student council where we need to go here. So the story will advance. So let's do this. Towa handing over all her work to the rest of the student council should be ending today. So I'm guessing she's still here. Knock knock. Yeah, if you want to check them out, of course you should approach the NPC. There's definitely someone in there, but no response. Oh, I know. Excuse me, I'm coming in. I like the door that you can open immediately like this. Oh. Our Captain Tower is on the rest now.
Yep, I knew it. No wonder she fell asleep. She must have been really busy getting everything sorted out for the spring. Makes me remember finding her like this over in the computer room.
Oh, back in the days.
Right. I probably shouldn't look too much or she'll get mad when she wakes up.
Angie, George, Crow.
Aww. I think she's awake.
Rean? What are you doing in my room?
Not your room, but
Wait, this is the student council room.
yes, it is.
I must have fallen asleep.
Sorry for coming in without permission. I did knock though.
Don't worry about it. It's my fault for dozing off like this.
I used to dozing off after streaming. Exactly what happened to her.
Why do you always have to keep finding me like that? I hope you weren't looking at me while I was sleeping again.
I did try to look as little as possible.
It's okay, Tom. I'm not gonna cry, okay? The crow pie is over, okay? The crow pie is over. I believe I won't be crying anymore.
Well, if you say so. Is something the matter? You're not looking too well.
No, I'm fine. Maybe the light streaming in through the window is making me look off color? I feel fine, really.
Uh-oh.
Come with me.
Okay. Ooh, since when you guys holding hands?
What's this all about?
I know that you're a boy and all, and I do think that you've grown a lot during your year here. No, I probably shouldn't even call you a boy anymore. You're a grown man now, but
What? Ooh, what?
that doesn't mean you always have to stand and endure everything life throws your way. Okay? If it gets too much, it's alright whether you're a boy or a grown man doesn't change that. It's okay, Rean.
I'm so sorry.
I can't bring Crow back, that's for sure.
I'm so sorry.
We promised Towa that we'll bring Crow back, that's for sure. That's for sure, but we couldn't fulfill that part.
I promised I'd bring him back. I promised I'd make him graduate with you, but I couldn't do it.
It's okay. You did everything you could. You made sure he knew how we all felt. And you let all of us know how he really felt too. So, don't get so worked up about it. Okay?
I'm good. No problem. I'm good so far. I wonder what happened to Towa in Coast 2-3 though.
I'm sorry. I didn't want anyone to see me like that.
Well, not like I jump for joy every time you catch me sleeping.
Have you finished getting everything ready for the next student council now, by the way?
Yep, my days of being president are almost done.
So there will be someone replacing you?
The first years taking over are really smart, though. I barely had to teach a thing in the end.
Still, it must have been hard work getting through it all. You're going on a tour of various NGOs after graduation, right?
Yep. The plan's to take a year to visit NGOs in lots of different fields. Politics, economics, engineering, medicine.
Oh, I think that answered my question when Towa went, so I think we got our answer now.
After that, I'm not sure what I want to do. I'll probably join either the army or something related to the government, I suppose.
Please don't join Cosbell.
Well, I'm pretty sure they'd both love to have you. There's no chance either one would say no to you. Especially since taking a year off hasn't made them any less determined to recruit you. After all you did with commanding the Courageous, it's no wonder you're so in demand.
I don't know. I don't think I did anything special, really. Still, I feel like it'd be best in the long run for me to see the world from a variety of different perspectives. I don't know what path I'll choose, but I want to step onto it with a firm decision on how things should be. I think that's the best thing I can do for this country's future.
Wow.
Maybe I'm being a little overdramatic there, though.
Not at all. After how much you've done for this academy, I can only imagine how much you could do for this country. Just try not to overwork yourself, okay? We're with you all the way, but we will always worry, you know?
Thanks. Oh, I almost forgot. What was it that made you come here?
Oh,
I mean, I'm happy you did, but...
Oh, I'd completely forgotten too.
yeah, me too. Why were you here for?
I just came to ask if there was anything I could do to help tomorrow, seeing as it's another free day.
Ah, yeah.
But... you've only just come back. And besides, tomorrow's your...
That's all the more reason I want to spend tomorrow's free day the same way I spent all of the others.
Yeah, we spent a lot for free day helping Towa a lot.
It wouldn't feel like our final free day is Class 7 if it were any different.
Well... if you say so.
There is a quest?
Okay. I do have a few things in mind, so I'll just drop them into your mailbox in the dorm like I always do.
Alright.
And thanks for offering.
I guess every girl likes Reen though. Do you get all the fishes, by the way? No. I'm barely scratching the surface of fishing though. I'm just fishing once we pass by the river, you know, for once and twice, something like that. But I don't think we get all the fish. Reen! Alright, the whole team come back again. Hey guys, didn't expect to run into you. Yeah, crazy coincidence, huh? Are you heading back to the dormitory too? That was the idea. Why don't we all head back together then? Sure. It's nice to see the flowers as they start to bloom. Yeah, I know you said earlier they will be in full bloom in a week, but I'm thinking it will be closer to the end of the month personally. Just in time for the welcoming ceremony. New students will be able to begin the academic life here surrounded by Leno's flower. Just as we did. How wonderful. You have all known each other since your first day here, right? That's right, nobody else started halfway through the year like you did. But I remember on the day one ceremony, we got threw down on the old schoolhouse, and Elisa fell, and Reen tried to save him, and end up. You have to watch the first episode way back there. But back then, I never could imagine we get along this well. We got off the kind of a rocky start. You're telling me. Especially Marcus and Eustace. Yeah, they were just fighting all over. On the first day itself. For what it was, I do regret the way I behaved back then. It's not exactly something I'm terribly proud of. Oh, think nothing of it. Immaturity makes fools of even the best of us at times. Thanks. Hold on, what is that expression? You weren't exactly standing on a moral ground, high ground either. I would have as much of a reason to behave the way I did if you haven't kept looking down on your nose at me. So the thing is, Marcus is not from the noble, and Eustace is from the noble, and because of the attitude, Marcus doesn't like it, and they start arguing every single time. And even there's one field study, both of them together, and they're just fighting over and over. It's like, oh my god. These two gay cuties. Nah. Did you not hear me say the best of us? It was hell on all of us at the time, but it's all just one memory now. I suppose the same could say about you and Reen little incident to start the year. opened it. Just have to bring that up, did you? I should have seen this coming. Oh yeah, this is what I'm talking about. At least I'll fall on Rin. Okay, that's so funny. Oh, little incidents are my favorite. Tell me. Well, don't you dare. She's the last person who needs to know. Our first day really was full of surprises. Yeah, I couldn't imagine too many teachers welcome the student by dropping them through the hole in the floor. Oh yeah, that's what she did. Yep. Everyone fell down and Rin tried to save Alisa. That's how they started. Even without having to fight Gregor on the way out, it was a pretty memorable start to the school year. Yeah, you have to watch the Costume 1, then you'll understand. So I have it on my channel too, so you can pause this one and go and watch it, and yeah, you probably have more relation about it, about the whole thing. Yeah, this is the first boss we met in the schoolhouse after we fell down, and then everyone have the Arcus linked, combat linked together, and yeah, they hit together. Also, when we finally managed to pull together and defeat it, she just casually dropped it like nothing happened. That's like she was lying and waiting the whole time, watching and waiting for a chance to strike. That's exactly what she's doing. I remember we come to Osuka's very often because it changes every time we visit, so interesting. Every time we know there's a boss fight at the end, prepare for it. Still, as exhausting as and unusual as it was, that was how our class began. I'm pretty sure it's burned into all of our memories at this point, including me. Although I stopped coasting 1 and 2 like 2 months, 3 months, I come back, but I still have the fresh memory about every single details. How could it not be? I have no doubt about that. Even so, I'm sure it's one of the memories that I'll cherish decades into the future. Oh, now you all got me all jealous. So Milim joined you in the midway while we are the field study. Milim and his giant R2-D2 flew over and we were wondering who she is. And later on we found out actually she's helping us, but she didn't tell who she was that time. So Milim would join our team and we defeat a lot of strong foe, and then things exploded. I mean, the information leaked out and stuff like that. Then we know Milim is actually from the spy team and things like that. Now let's make my my turn to do something crazy and make super memorable memories too. Don't you dare! I try to imagine what she's thinking when she says something crazy. So Milim and Eustace, somehow they have some weird bonding happening over there. You can see, I just started telling you and you can see both of them walking together. And supposedly Rin and Alisa to be in a pair, but in Costume 2 I messed up a little bit and waifu Laura and Rin together now. I'm sorry. Alright. On a hopefully unrelated notes, what are we going to do for dinner tonight? I was only planning on getting something over the cliches, but it's all up. If anyone have better ideas. How about shawarma? I think it's a good idea to make something for ourselves. If we divide up the work between us, I'm sure our meal will be quite a bit of variety too. That does sound nice. My cooking skill were in danger of getting rusty too. No objections here. Right. Well, unless anyone has what they need already, I think it's time to split up. Probably got a lot to buy, so...
That won't be necessary.
Messed up? You mean you done good? Well, unintentionally though, one option would turn the whole table around. I know Rin and Alisa are supposed to be a pair, and in the between maybe we can have some funny moment with Laura, but somehow now Alisa and Laura switch place. That won't be necessary. Ah, Sharon!
Huh?
Sharon, the most OP character in the game.
Sharon?
What reason could you possibly have for being here?
I miss you, Sharon. You're the best.
The chairman gave me her permission to return to my former position as your dormitory's caretaker. Which means I am here to serve you all once more. There may only be a short time left until the end of the year, but I'll make sure you want for nothing during it. I've already started preparing your evening meal, so there's no need to go out and buy anything.
The best mate overall in the game and the most OP characters, okay? If you play this game, happen to use Sharon, use it as much as you can. You won't regret it.
Oh, well, how about that?
Sharon, Angelica, Sarah, these 3 characters you must use, okay? Use as much as you can, utilize their power, and you break through the game very easily.
I'm fine with this.
We will gladly accept your offer.
Sharon's cooking's better than whatever grub we could rustle up together anyway.
How do you manage to get permission from Mother in the first place, though? Weren't you helping to rebuild the Rhineford group? I thought the company was getting so many orders in, it was struggling to keep up.
Now that Master Gwyn has returned to the company, everything is back in order.
So the grandpa come back to
He
help.
and the chairman have been speeding through one task after another since he got back.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
So the former and current chairman make quite a team, I see.
Ah,
Boy,
Sarah.
I'm starving. Wouldn't mind a drink either. With the weather getting warmer, it's just about time for peak beer season. Huh? What are you guys all gathered out here for?
Sharon?
Oh, why are you here?
It's a pleasure to see you too, Lady Sarah.
Sarah doesn't like Sharon in some ways.
I brought a bountiful supply of smoked oysters and sardines if you'd like a snack to accompany your beer.
Ooh, that's great.
Would you like them alongside your dinner?
Damn it. Yes.
I'm surprised she can just walk around in public like this. You know, considering her affiliation.
I'm guessing there's some sort of agreement in place between Rhineford and the government to leave her alone. Though, even if there weren't, I can't imagine anything would be able to stop Sharon from doing what she wants.
Exactly. This game really have a lot of depth inside, so it's not just a simple JRPG that you play. There's a lot more meets the eye, and you can do a lot of relatable things. Just 2 games, you know, and there's 2 more, Coast 2 3 and Coast 2 4. But I think in Coast 2 3 might be a changing character, so no spoilers, okay? No spoilers.
Whew. I think I might have eaten too much. It's been so long since we last had Sharon's cooking. She hasn't lost her touch. None of it feels heavy on my stomach at all. Well, that's all my work done for the day. Maybe I should go see how everyone else is doing.
So visit the room. You can explore Class 7 dorm and the night before each free day. Be aware, however, the story will progress you return to Rin's room. Seems like we're back to a Coast 1 though. So we can do whatever we want, and we come back, then we will proceed the game. Oh well, let's go here.
Here's Crow's room. I think
we-
I'll stay away from it for now.
No, come on.
I feel more like going around and talking to everyone.
Maybe we can have a look of its place. Alright, let's go to the other classrooms. Hey, Elliot.
Hey, Elliot. Taking care of your violin?
Yeah, it's taken care of me over the past year. I'm actually planning on giving a few of them to the academy before I go. Just to make sure next year's first years have something to practice with.
That's really generous, and sure to make a lot of people happy. And you'll finally be heading off to a music academy, just like you always wanted. I bet they'll push you pretty hard over there, too.
I don't doubt it. I'm going to need to be all music all the time if I want to stand a chance at keeping up. Though, to be honest, after all the time I've spent here, I don't really want my life to be completely about music. I love it, obviously, but to be a balanced person, I want to have a bit more variety in my life, like I had here at the Academy.
I think Elliot has a lot of confidence now comparing Coast to 1, where he's very afraid of battles. He's really, really afraid of battles. But he's getting good.
For one thing, I don't want to get too rusty with my orbital staff.
Good to hear. I hope everything works out for you.
Thanks. Me too. No, it's nothing. Either way, Heimdall and Trista are really close, so don't be a stranger, okay? I know you're gonna have tons of work to get through between your classes and your missions, but...
Don't worry, I'll make time. I'm sure we'll have plenty of chances to see each other. There's still a ton of Heimdall I haven't seen, too. You'll have to show me around next time I make it over there.
You bet.
Heimdall is really large city. I never even able to explore the whole Heimdall though. Alright, Marcus.
Hey, Machias. Working hard or hard?
Working hard.
Of course I'm hard at work. Just look at the size of this book. If I can't internalize as much of it as possible while I'm here, I'm doomed to failure from the start.
And this is one of your new textbooks? Man, Heimdall's political academies don't mess around, do they? You'll be the youngest person there, right?
Most likely. I'd normally need to have graduated from Thor's with a bit more experience under my belt to have gotten in. There are a few Thor's grads there already, though. They take some every year. And as you might imagine, the recent political upheaval has the place swarming with applicants this year. The entrance exam was hard enough on its own, but that's just the tip of the iceberg.
Can't say I envy you. Still, I know you're going to be just fine. You're so smart that you can handle any subject they throw at you. Growing up with your dad should give you a leg up on the politics, too.
Yeah, no pressure there. Honestly, there are times when I think diving into things head first like this is a giant mistake.
What's wrong?
Oh, it's nothing.
It's nothing again?
It's just... I know we're probably going to both be really busy with our own lives come spring, but let's make time to have lunch together once in a while or something. Okay? Studying is all well and good, but even I need a change of pace every now and again.
I think that can be arranged. The train from here to Heimdall only takes a half hour. I don't see any reason why we wouldn't hang out sometimes.
Then it's a date.
It's a date? No. It's so weird. I think Elisa is in this room as well. Eustace? Then Laura? No, it's Marcus. Oh no, it's Gaius. Okay. Let's talk to...
Something on your mind, Eustace?
Talk to Eustace?
For the first time in a long time, no. I'm just taking a short break. Looking over an endless sea of documents can be rather tiring on the eyes.
Oh my god.
Oh, are those the tax reports you mentioned?
Ordinarily, this would be my father's work, but His Majesty has yet to decide his fate. Rufus hasn't so much as glanced in Berea Hard's direction since he took his new job in Crossbell either. As such, the task falls to me.
Man, I knew everyone in our class had it pretty rough right now.
But yours is like another level.
You've got it roughest, no contest.
If my ego had its way, I would boast that filling in for my father is a simple and mundane task. But on top of the paperwork, I'll need to manage the provincial army and oversee the province as a whole. Then there's the matter of keeping the most stubborn of the nobility in check. I don't expect the first 6 months to be pleasant.
The fact that you're already thinking 6 months ahead is pretty impressive as it is. Standing in for Duke Alberea like that must take some real confidence.
That much is obvious.
Well, Duke Alberea, his father has been locked up.
What is it?
It's nothing. In the days to come, more people will be relying on you than ever before. But no matter who does so or what they ask, do not lose your pride as a noble. Act independently, your head held high. Maintain your pride and your autonomy, and I'm sure you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Thanks. I promise I will.
I'll hold you to that.
Alright, let's talk to Gaius. Marcus and Gaius is really the person with less touching since Costume 1. I feel like we don't need that.
Are you finishing up your painting, guys?
Yeah, this is my last one. I want to make sure I'm completely satisfied with it before declaring it finished.
That's understandable. You're going to keep painting once you're back at home, though, right?
Well, I don't know how much time I'll have to set aside for it, but I intend to keep working on it, bit by bit. there's growing reason for concern in Calvert to the east of the Highlands. But all in all, things are more peaceful now than they were. I should be able to focus on painting my magnum opus.
Oh, is it going to be of Nord? If anyone can make a masterpiece of the Highlands, it'd be you.
That wouldn't be such a bad idea. But actually, I was intending to paint a picture of the Academy, its students, and the courageous.
Really?
You mean...
Now you're getting it. I want to capture the day we liberated the Academy. And once I've finished it, I fully intend to return to Erebonia with it in hand. What better way to forever memorialize this place as my second homeland?
Man, you really are amazing. Well, if you ever need reference materials, you know who to call.
Reference material on Voldemort, I presume? Now I can call it Hit My Call Ashen Knight. And call Voldemort, stand there, and you just draw him out.
I can get pictures of anything you might need and send them over. I know you're talented, but that's a lot to paint off of just your memory.
I'd appreciate that.
Alright, nice talk. We still halfway through. Where the rest of the gang, I believe, is not here. I believe this is on the next floor here. Yep, here. Amy, oh, a lot of toys. A lot of toys, kawaii. And they even have the monster one. That's the middle one is the monster one. I have a penguin. And a anime girl. Okay.
What's up, Milliam?
Oh, hey, Reen. It's nothing. I just feel kinda down.
Down?
Yeah. I was just thinking about how everyone was at dinner time. Sharon's food was really nice, and we all seemed like we were having a good time.
But
I don't know. It was weird, like we were all upset but didn't want to let it show. It's been bugging me.
Oh, so that's why. You really have grown so much these past few months. And not just mentally. I think you've gotten a little taller, too.
Maybe. About 2 rage or so? Judging by my specs, I'm not gonna get much taller than this, though. I'm Mini Milliam forever and ever. But you never know. Maybe I'll grow up to have boobies so big, I can use them as a shelf like Emma's.
come on. Why is this show up in here?
Something wrong?
Nah, not really. So, you've got a new mission starting next month, right?
Yep, I've got to go see how things are over out west. Duke Cayenne's been arrested, but it sounds like things are still pretty nuts over there. Oh, but guess what? I might get to go out to Laburel and Remiferia soon.
What is it with you and blabbing classified information?
Yeah, you shouldn't tell us, though.
Well, whatever. Just promise me you'll take care of yourself. Be sure to keep in touch. I'll always be right there when you need me, okay?
And you can always contact Altina, okay? Your twins.
Righto, I promise. That goes double for you, mister. If you need me to bust you out of a jam, just say the word.
Alright. I never thought that would come up of Milliam's mouth about that. Oh, Sarah. I think this is the Erebonia map, though. Let's talk to her.
Something on your mind, instructor?
Hey, Reen.
You could say that. I've been mulling over how things are gonna be come next month, but all this soul searching's giving me a headache.
Well, it'll probably feel strange being back with the guild for the first time in 2 years. And I bet they'll be glad to have you back. Things are probably going to be rough over there, even with you taking up the bracer life again.
No doubts there. I can already see plenty of traveling abroad in my future after what happened over in Crossbow. And I imagine it'll keep getting harder and harder for us bracers to operate here, too. What's with that sad puppy look? There's no reason for you to feel ashamed of what you've chosen to do. I'm proud to have a student like you who can stand up and make the tough choices life thrusts on us.
Thanks, instructor.
I miss you, Sarah.
I'll try to just grin and bear it for now.
Attaboy. Sticking it out through the hard times with a smile will put you on the fast track to becoming a great man. Just make sure you don't try to shoulder too much. All that'll do is turn you into a jaded grump. Everything in moderation, okay?
Hey, okay.
Thanks. I haven't joined the intelligence division, and I have no plans to. I'm gonna keep responding to their requests, but only if I'm comfortable doing what they're asking. And I can promise you, I'll never do anything that would put me in conflict with the guild or put innocents' lives at risk. I don't know what the future will bring for me, but that's the creed I want to stand by.
I know. Don't worry. No matter what happens, you'll always be my student.
Aww.
So go out there, live your life, and grow into such a heartthrob that I won't be able to take my eyes off you.
Oh my god.
Well, I'll try.
What was that wing? Wing things. Alright. Now, the rest of the team is on here, the fourth door here. Alyssa!
Feeling sad about leaving the lacrosse club behind?
Yeah, I was really into it by the end. I think it'll make for some wonderful memories to look back fondly on in the years to come.
I can imagine. Does that mean you're not gonna keep up with lacrosse and Ruhr?
I don't think I'll be able to. As far as I'm aware, there aren't any local teams I could join. And even if there were, I doubt I'd have the time for sports. Just thinking about how busy I'll be makes my head spin. No, scratch that. Being busy is all the more reason I need to make time for exercise.
Yeah, good luck with that. Helping out with the Rhineford group sounds like a recipe for one all-nighter after another.
Not just yet, actually. I won't be helping until Grandfather shows me the ropes. As I am now, I doubt I'll be able to do much at all in the way of rebuilding the company. But you can bet I'll leave Mother speechless with how much progress I've made in a year's time.
I'm sure you can if you put your mind to it. And I know Sharon will always be willing to help you out if you need her.
She probably would, but then she'd just tell everything she did to Mother.
Elisa?
Oh, don't worry about it. I was just thinking about how blessed I am. I've got a wonderful family, a great club I'm part of, all of you as my classmates.
Oh, right. It took me a long time to realize the same thing, too. We really are one and the same.
Yeah.
Aww, she's crying.
Elisa?
It's nothing, honestly. I'm just feeling a bit emotional all of a sudden. I don't know what's gotten into me. Nothing's wrong, though. I promise.
But...
Still, let's both make the most of our free day tomorrow.
Okay.
It's the last one we'll ever have as a class. The last thing any of us want to do is end it with regrets.
I think today may be the finale, though.
Yeah, let's make it a day to remember for both of us.
Today could be ending. Today might be the day. Let's see how it goes. Alright, Fee. Jaeger.
Are those seeds you got there?
There's different seeds
Yep,
out there.
Adel gave them to me. They all came from the plants we grew in the gardening club.
Oh,
I'm just
yeah.
looking at what kinds there are here.
Really? That's really nice of her. It's kind of like you can take everything you've achieved over the past year with you.
Yeah.
It won't be. Really? Thought there's more?
I wasn't even going to join a club until Adel found me relaxing and invited me. But I guess it wasn't so bad.
Pet.
Don't you worry. I'll be sure to check on the gardening club every once in a while just to see how things are going. It would be a shame if all the plants you've spent so long looking after were to wither and die.
It doesn't matter. Even if they do, they'll eventually bloom again somewhere else. Kind of like us.
When you put it that way, I suppose you're right. What's wrong?
Nothing. This one and this one should be okay too.
Ooh, Fee gave Irene a handful of seeds.
What are these for?
They're the easiest ones to look after. You can try raising them if you want. Don't worry if they wilt or anything though.
You'll be surprised.
When I found the others from Zephyr, I'll come back and check if they're still blooming. If
Okay.
they are, you get a pat on the head.
Hey, I thought the head rubbing was my job, but I'll give it my best shot.
How much mirror do you have though? 100 grand? How do I check? 100 grand, yeah? 100 grand? I exchange it yesterday, I think, or day before. And we have reached 90 hours mark, people. 90 hours. My god. How much 90 hours do I have? Alright, 2 more. Laura and who else? Let's guess. Emma. This will be Laura. Okay, waifu will leave for Anne. Let's talk to Emma then. Where's Celine though? Okay.
Emma? What are you doing?
You do not have enough mirror. Yeah, mirror in this game is kind of hard though.
Oh, hi there, Reen. Well, Dorothy and I decided that we're gonna put together one final collection of stories as a club. Since then, I've been working on a story for the students who will join the club next year.
Oh, that sounds neat. Wait, if Dorothy's involved...
Maybe because you always turbo mode. Yeah, I've been turbo mode a lot.
The content is totally appropriate for children of all ages, I assure you. Admittedly, Dorothy's own story sounds like it'll have a few of her favorite literary elements, but all in moderation, she assured.
Not that I'm one to judge. What kind of story are you writing?
It's supposed to be a fairy tale.
Oh, I like fairy tale.
I can't pretend it's 100% original, though. I borrowed some elements from a story I heard as a child. It's going to star a golden unicorn.
Sounds interesting.
Alright, golden unicorn, we stop it right there.
Can I give it a read when you're done? I'll still be here next year, so if I see any first years who seem like they'd enjoy it, I'll recommend it to them.
I have to confess, I'm a little embarrassed to let anyone see it, but the whole point of a story is to be read.
Yeah. I used to like to write stories about, like, some short stories and show it on my Facebook and things like that. Writing something, sometimes, when I have the idea, maybe I write something like a novel, things like that. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Something wrong?
No, not at all. I'm sure you and Valimar will be just fine without my help now. Still, if you do need anything, don't hesitate to get in touch. It may take some time to contact me, though. You'll need to use a method that isn't exactly conventional.
Alright.
Yeah, I could have guessed as much. I mean, I theoretically get how to use runes to communicate since you told me, but I have no idea how it actually works.
I'd be shocked if you did. It's pretty far removed from the orbital technology you're used to.
The school kill off your creativity. Yeah, maybe sometimes you get you get overcarried by, I know, you know, my country and your country's the education is really crazy, and we have a lot of subjects and things like that. Stress is always there, and yeah. But creativity is, please don't let them die on you. You need that wherever, whatever, what you're doing. You need that. You need that creativity to create things. Okay. I've been keeping mine a lot. So, on this year, although I'm streaming games, but also working hard on creating Gun Plus. Asian hashtag Asian Pride. So yeah, I'll be attending our Gunpla building World Championship this year. So that's my part of my hobby now. So I've been working hard. Yeah, I'll build Gunpla. Maybe we can detour a little bit. Alright. I show it when I play the Gundam Breaker, but I think this is a finishing product I can show you guys. So sorry, this is not Legend of Heroes, but this is my custom paint Star Winning. Only the eyes part is a sticker. The rest is fully airbrushed. The whole thing is fully airbrushed. Maybe I'll show you here. So yeah, if you look at, you can compare the pictures on the original Star Winning, then you can see actually a lot different. So this will be part of the Gunpla Builders World Championship, one of the models. Okay, I won't tell anyone what I'm doing. still a secret, but I will release a video when I'm ready to enter the competition. So check out my YouTube channel, subscribe there, and one day you find out. The more meets the eye. Okay, let's continue this part. We derail too much.
It has its benefits, though. For one, you'll be able to reach me no matter where I might be. So don't ever hesitate to drop me a line if you need my assistance. I'd always be happy to hear from you.
Thanks, Tom. Maybe I can show you one of my oldest build. Kameki Burning Gundam. But it's old though. There'll be a new one. New one coming out. 6 more subs to 500 hype. Yeah, we've been to 500 but we dropped down a little. I don't know, it's hard. I don't know what's happened though. We breached 500, but then really soon then we come back down again. It's up and down, you know, for all the channels. Even the bigger channels that have like bigger amounts of subs going up and down. Not too sure what happened. Yeah, build fighters that have friends, of course.
Alright, I'm sure I'll give you a ring. Or a rune, I guess. I hope you end up being able to find Vita, too.
Thank you.
Yeah. I think everything is already come to an end when we start talking, not battling and not in war. Alright, let's examine our waifu room. Oh. Clean. Cute. Nice. Alright, let's go. Waifu?
What are you looking at, Laura?
It's you, Rean. I'll show you.
Ooh.
Oh, you and Monica got a picture taken together?
I don't know, suppose I should show that to you guys, okay?
You both look so happy in it, too.
That we do. Someone in the photography club kindly offered to take it for us. I thought it would make a fine souvenir of my time at the academy to take away with me.
Not in a swimsuit, please.
My mirror's on that being Rex. Oh well, it's a nice photo, and he got permission. For once. I never expected you and Monica would get so close. Between her and Fee, you kind of have a knack for becoming the best of friends with the ones you bump heads with first.
Please don't say that. I'm truly grateful to both of them for broadening my horizons. Meeting them enriched my life in ways I could have never pictured before. Truly, coming to this academy was one of the best decisions I've ever made.
I didn't realize we'd made such a big impact on you.
Well, you did. And don't mind me, I'm just feeling a little emotional. This isn't like me at all now, is it?
Oh yeah, Dorothy, right?
There's no harm in a few tears, I suppose. This will be my last time I can relax before my training, after all.
Yeah, you're not gonna get much rest in with the training you've got lined up.
It's okay, Tom.
I won't be learning the Arcade School's advanced techniques with training any less intense. I have no idea where we'll be conducting said training, but it will no doubt be as perilous as it will be dangerous.
But you get stronger, Laura.
I had to spend a month in the Isengard range as part of mine. I don't think a month's going to cut it with what you're doing, though. It goes way beyond your average techniques.
Indeed. I'm anticipating that it will take at least half a year, if not more. Father's going to be with me. But with things as difficult as they are, part of me feels guilty for taking up his time.
I don't know about that. I think him agreeing to train with you shows how much faith he has in your potential. Besides, in a lot of ways, this might be the best time to do it.
That is very true.
Alright.
Rean, I would still like for you to come with me on my...
What are you gonna say, waifu?
Laura, we talked about this, right? Best thing for the two of us is to walk our own paths.
Aww.
You only get one life. You've got to make the most of it. I'd only just hold you back if I were there with you.
Yeah, I think they reset everything though on Coast 2 and 3 though. It's a lot. as I mentioned yesterday, I watched a little bit. The first 5-10 minutes of Costume 3 is jumped way a lot more from what we have now. So I'm eager to see what happens after this that will link to Costume 3. There's a lot of difference suddenly.
And you shouldn't be holding yourself back for someone else's sake. None of us should.
I suppose you're right. I know that by taking on this training, I'll obtain the strength I need to cleave through the uncertain days ahead. This is something I have to do. Not only to become stronger for me, but to continue being a worthy sword for you.
Aww. Yeah.
Thank you, Laura.
Oh, they're hugging together now. Yeah, we have to wait Exceed to make our Costume 3, or aka Sen 3 on this one. Well, if you read Chinese, then you could play on September or November on Costume 3. And Costume 4 localization will be on Chinese, and Korean will be on next year, January or April, I forgot. It's like Q1 of next year though. Your parents in your room. No problem though. We're not doing anything, you know, guilty.
I won't tell you not to overexert yourself, as I certainly can't promise that I won't. Still, I want you to always bear in mind that no matter what happens, no matter where I am, my heart is always with you. Please never forget that.
I wouldn't want it any other way.
Okay. There's still one place I want to go. Oh, there's no rooftop on this one though. Yep, I think we're done on this part. It's been a lot of talking today. It's okay, Tom, no problems. Alright, I think we should advance then. I wonder if I should just hang out in the room until the time to go to bed. I'm still up for talking to everyone, but it's not I have to do it that night. I think we have talked to everyone already. I mean, yeah, literally everyone. I guess I'll turn on the radio. Although Tammy Vida coming back on hosting the radio show. Did you talk to Celine? No.
In finance, the annexation of Crossbell has seen shares in Erebonian companies increase at an exponential rate across the board.
Celine was not in any of the rooms, so yeah. No problem though, we don't miss anything if Celine is available to be choose to speak to with.
And despite the Reinford Group announcing sweeping changes to its board members, its strong forecast for the next fiscal year is...
Now it's all about financial politics and stuff.
It's time for the start of a brand new program here on Radio Trista.
Yeah,
coming
this is
at you
Alvida.
promptly every Sunday.
That's Alvida, okay, that's Alvida's show.
I call it Abendtime
Yes.
after the word for evening.
Abendtime, totally remember, on Costume 1.
Might be a little cliched, but sometimes simple is best, right? Cliches are cliches for a reason, after all.
Really? But I think it's okay, no problems. My main target is talk to waifu, so the rest of it will be... Yeah, okay. But yeah, never mind, we don't miss a thing.
Anyway, my name is Misty, and I'll be your host.
Yeah, we at the time using a host name called Misty as a radio host. But I guess I don't know why suddenly change of shirt though. I didn't change it. I wonder where Vida is now. I got a feeling she actually enjoyed doing Abendtime. But it's not like she could ever keep going after this. I wonder who could that be. Hello?
This is you, isn't it, Rain?
Alisa? Elise.
Yes,
okay.
it's me.
Sister, okay.
Sorry for calling you like this so late in the evening. I'm not bothering you, am I?
Oh, not at all. I'm just not used to you calling me. Are you calling from school?
Yes. I wasn't going to, but Her Highness insisted. It'll take some getting used to, but it's nice to be able to hear your voice even when you're so far away.
I was pretty surprised when I heard your voice too. You aren't really one of the phone calls back at home.
I didn't have any specific reason for calling. It was just that the letter you sent about your return from Crossbell arrived today.
Oh, that was fast. I only sent it on a couple days ago. I'm sorry it didn't have to be a letter. I really was planning to go pay you a visit, but it didn't work out.
Oh, please don't apologize. I know how busy you must be now. Believe me, I was just happy to hear you were back safe and sound. Your trip must have been exhausting. By the sound of things, you did an excellent job, too. I'm so proud of you, Rean.
Thanks. I didn't do it all that much though, really. Half of what the Imperial Chronicle is reporting is massively overblown.
If you say so.
Is something wrong?
No, not at all. Regardless, now that I've heard your voice, I feel a lot better. So I'll leave you to enjoy the rest of your night now.
Alright. Good night, Elise. I'll come to see you as soon as I can, alright?
Oh, there's no need for that. Good night, Rean. Sweet dreams.
Oyasumi nasai. She seems somehow odd. Well, she probably just nervous talking on the phone. It was kind of awkward for me when I started using one too. Tomorrow is going to be my final free day of the year. I guess I should do all my press work for next week today, so I can make the most of it. Alright. Show the logo. Here. Oh man. Free day now is the real free day. Now we will be helping Towa doing some stuff, right? Ah, the good old Trista. Alright, I think we got some quests though. Let's do it. We've been talking and reading a lot, guys. Let's do some student council works. Oh my god. There's a lot of them. What is this? The race to end all races. You've been getting pretty good riding on my old bike. Good enough to settle you up the challenge. Come find me in the engineer building. We'll do that later. Ladies and gentlemen of class 7, it's finally settled which of our classes is superior. Come to the academy fully equipped and prepped for defeat. Patrick. Come on, Patrick. Zako desu yo. A bunch of students are helping us putting on a flea market, and we haven't got much sale at a stall we liked. Mind remedying that? Stop by my store, I'll give you a particular and please and thank you. Who's that, Brandon? Let's talk Trista. I plan on starting a brand new show here on Radio Trista, but I'm gonna need your help to get the first broadcast just right. If you got time to make the radio history, meet me at the Trista radio station, Michael. Angler management. My brother and I are having a fishing battle, but I'm gonna need your help actually make it happen. So if you could get in time, we'll be a fishing spot in Trista. That's one on the radio station. Request from the flea market. Seems worth doing. It's pretty fitting the last free day of the year too. I think there's a hidden fan service quest though. Sometimes it would be have some extra stuff. Extra quest is not in the list. About reporting quests. To report quests, speak to Towa in Student Union building. By selecting report progress, you can receive reward. Okay. Pretty neat. Now we are heading out. So I think we can do the radio Trista, and then we can go to the fishing one. Then we will finish the rest of it tomorrow, but probably. So let's go to the Radio Trista here and see what Michael needs. And there you are, Mr. Michael. Michael, good to see you again. Oh, you're here, great. It's really been a while, Rean. Last time I saw you, you weren't even famous. What you say? You want to give Radio Trista an exclusive interview? I'll pass. Besides, at the end of the day, I'm just a student. I don't want to be made into some national hero. Oh, that's fair enough, I guess. It's not what you're here for anyway. You're here to help me out with the new talk show I'm working with on the Radio Trista. A new talk show? Finally replacing Urban Time, huh? Gone before its time, truly. I still think it's so obviously it's a success though. So I want to take what we learned there and put it all into the new show in the same vein to establish the talk show genre. Say this new one's got a theme to it. Towns. We'll focus on different towns on our city even every broadcast. We're gonna try to get some of the heart of what makes each city music great straight from the locals' mouth. Our first talk show is gonna be Task K, so I'm gonna need your help with it. Fine by me. But since you're asking me, I'll take the first show you'll be covering is just yes, our own backyard. Hope that this place is got way more famous after the war. It's gonna be wonders for our ratings. New shows live and dies on those numbers. So the radio station actually, the Battles of Hamdall give us a bit of a boost, but our listenership isn't what it used to be. So what's our chance to win back their hearts and ears from those bastards at Imperial Chronicle Radio? Shouldn't see that coming. Unfortunately, we don't have anyone who can replace Misty, which doesn't exactly help matters. But even though we are not ready for air just yet, I just want to get a feel good how the show's gonna work as soon as I can. So basically, I want you to go around and get comments from the people of Trista about what makes this town great. Sound like something you can do for me? Sure, why not? No problems. But you do have any guidelines for me, or even should I just go around asking everyone and just see whether I like this town? I sure do. Why don't we limit it at 5 comments for now? And diversify a little too, and one from the elderly, from a kid, and from a worker. And given that you're kind of a school town, one of the student and one of the teacher will be round things out nicely. So try to get hardworking first year for student comments, and someone won't mess up with us on the teacher one. Got it? Sounds like a good mix of people. I'll see what I can do. Thanks, let me know once you got all the comments I need. Best of luck. So is there any particular person you need us to do interviewing on those? Yep, I think there is everyone we need. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 people though. The first one is on the cafe and maybe inside. One on the worker. You. Oh, one of the elder. Okay, this is the elder. In case you missed it, after you got all the comments, Misty will leave her message on the table in this room if you want to read it. Sure, why not? I need a comment from the elderly person about, okay, we explain the thing to him. Comments you say, I got my fair share of those. Hopefully I'll give you one word. That word. Finger crust. What makes Trista great to me? It says because this place has a unique sense of vitality, and you can see it as key point to the in the school year like this too. Being able to share major milestones of all these young students. Life brings me a joy that couldn't be found anywhere else. J. Baited, those are the requests. Okay. That's interesting perspective. Yep, thank you very much, and thank you for help. Now we need to look for our next target. The next one is our cross here. Ah, from a kid. So what do you like about Trista? Can I tell? I really get my comments read on the radio news show. Well, in that case, I'll have to give you one. Let's see here. I think the things that make Trista great is pleasant, relaxing scenery. In spring, you got into the Leno flowers. In fall, you get the falling leaves. Each season is beautiful in its own way. It's close to Hamdao too, so I think everyone should come and look if they get the chance. How did I do? Was that okay? Oh, I just knew I was going to mess up it somehow. No, it's perfect. Thank you for sharing. Alright, another guy's inside here. Yes, one of the worker here. Seriously, it's not actually fine. It's okay. Oh, this is the flea market one. Shit. Okay, I don't know what they need, but I'm not too sure what we want. Junk wanted. So this is not actually what I expected to interact with. This is another quest, right? John wanted. Right. So this is Canada, isn't it? No, this is a fishing one though. Let's talk then. Oh, this is the flea market one though. We're actually doing other quests though. I run the pawn shop and when I donate my stuff to flea market for free. Oh, you raise a good point. And business is booming, I'll have you know. I wonder if something I could do to cheer him up to make me feel a little more generous. Oh man, I can't wait the spring races to start. I'm gonna have to win big and kick this year off right. Hey, Turfy! Alright. So we need to talk to student. I think on the upper higher class dorms have one of it. So we could go there. Ah, the worker, huh? The mate. Okay, talk about the show. Yep. I don't have to read that because nothing to do with storyline. We just need to collect the comments. And from the school though, so let's go to the school. We need a student and a teacher though. Oh wow. Yeah, why not? Let's go to this guy over here. Oh, this is about the flea market thing. Oh my god. Okay, we're actually doing the second quest. Not I intended to though. Oh, well, first year, huh? We can go to gymnasium and maybe we can talk to waifu over here. Yep, there we go. Oh, waifu and free fighting? Come on. Alright. I'm good, Turfy. How about you? Just clearing up some quests. Alright, now we need Electra though. I think maybe we should find someone that were more reliable on this one. Faculty launch. Oh no, I don't like to talk to him. How about the radio show? Yep. Did you say crossbell? If there's any fractional chance that Rixia Mao may hear my voice, I can't let this opportunity pass me by. Alright, we need the comments though. Well, a couple more quests. Some side quests though. I don't know, this like, if you're watching anime, this is like a filler episode. Nothing to do to the main story though. I think we're done though, so we can go to the radio station. All done. Well, look who's back. How it going? Do you get a bunch of amazing comments? I'll say so. Check it out. Alright, quest is done. This really made me think Twister is a really wonderful place. More of road to true ending. Yeah, maybe. Oh, we got Celeste Brahmiax as well, which we don't really need it. We don't need it anymore. Alright, you say there's a letter on Living by Misty? Where is it? No, I don't see where there's any letter left by Wheeler though. Where's the Misty comments? I don't see it. Oh. Where is it? It's before you turn in the quest. Ah, oh, great. Great. Did we save it? Nope, we didn't save it. Well, I guess we missed Misty parts. You should tell me earlier. You should tell me earlier. You should have told me earlier. Oh, let's do the Young Wanted though. Let's do the fish though. It's okay, so it's not really that important though. No problems. Fishing. Where's the fishing location though? I want to do the fishing quest. Oh wow, I can't even go to this fishing part though. Oh, I know. There's an internal fishing location, right? I think it's here. Hey, it's here. Who's the one to make the request? Kenneth. Okay, I bet you are Mr. Kenneth. Also, they're giving you stats of burn for a reason. Hey, Kenneth, and Annabelle too. Spoilers. Is there anything to fight left? Yes, there is one quest we have to fight Patrick again. It's good to see you again, Reen. Oh, so you saw our request. I saw it, yeah, it's quite wasn't sure what is really actually requesting though. Mind clearing things up for me? I guess that makes sense since you are being away at Trista for so long, so where should I start? This is really all my fault. Come on, you know that's not true. My brother is just being in pain. I guess I'm gonna fill in a few things. So basically our parents set up an arrangement marriage between Annabelle and my brother. Really? That's alright. That's right. Her family been harassing her about when she actually get walked down to Azrael. As you can imagine, she's not really thrilled about it. So I may be so bold as to interject. And Lady Annabelle was not even informed the arrangement until after it been decided and agreed upon. As one would expect, she was thoroughly shocked when she found out, and she went so far ran away from home. When she returned, had the stark effects on her once elegant personalities. I had no idea. Well, I have been gone for nearly a year. I feel as though some of the fault rests on my shoulder as well. As such, should their engagement cancellation become realizable, I will do everything I can to make that happen. Wait, are you saying it's possible to call it off? It might be. Obviously, the first thing I did ask my parents to call things off, but they wouldn't listen. The only response was, it wouldn't be due to insult a man of the Empire for no good reason, whatever that means. So, with that escape route closed, I figured I'd try to get on the main himself and see who could call things off. My brother, charmer that he is, wasn't having any of that. He gave us some similar lines about nobles are not going back to on their promises, and that was it. I get it. He worried about not going through the wedding would be insult to family higher status, huh? This kind of stuff make upper classes society a real pain sometimes. You're telling me marriages of status and convenience often take precedence over this of love among nobility? That much is true, but for my part, I wish nothing more than Lady Annabelle's happiness, and this arrangement certainly isn't that. So with that in mind, I decided to talk to my brother one more time. Eventually, we managed to reach our very lauded compromise. We settled with the odd noble tradition, the fiction battle. Ah, now I get it. Fiction battles are split into two parts, right? Obviously, the main event between the two actual challengers, or captains in the case. But before that, the chosen vice president face off. So that's mean. It took you a while to get there, but you got it. As a team captain, I'll let you to fish as my vice captain. I asked Annabelle to compete, but that seems kind of wrong, I don't know. Yeah, I figured as much. You guys have both done a lot to me, so I'm happy to help. But do you really think I'm up for this? I mean, Annabelle features on the line, and I have fishes with you enough quick into my boots when I hear the name Lake Lord. It's not like I've never had fish before, but I'm not expert by any means. Yeah, you'll be fine. You just gotta pick things up as you go along. This is ridiculous, over-optimistic even if by my standards. It's not going to pressure you into doing it or anything though, so you wanna pass? Just pass. Still. What do you say? Let's fish then. Why not? Let's get fishing. I don't know. I'm up for snuff. But if you believe me, maybe I got this. I got this. Thank you, Sparrow, so much. You have my humblest thanks for doing this for Lady Annabelle. You definitely got this. Together, we're gonna save Annabelle from this wedding of hers. I know we will. I'm so grateful to the both of you helping me out like this. Even Reen is fearful. Alright, time to work on my fingers. Roughly 10 minutes passes. Eventually, Lake Lord 3 and his vice captain merge and begin making their way towards them. Oh wow. Pink hair, pink shirt. Very pinky. Well, look who's here. It's been a while. Huh. You haven't changed a bit as a living as a bait. I see. How splendified is this meant you to speak to you again, Kenneth? Ah, good to see you again, high-spirited Narcissus. So, what do you say? We dive in right in? No sense in logging. This is what we'll do, I suppose. Fish of Trista, rejoice, for I have returned to grace of water with my lines once more. So that's the heir of Lake Lord family. Definitely seems a lot more noble than you do, no offense. But how are you familiar with this fishing spot around here? Well, he is a tour grad. Oh, right, I guess if you love fishing as much as you do, you probably know this city from back to front. Lady Annabelle, how simply splendid it is to see you again. I hope that you'll be so entertained by this spectacle that is about to unfold before you. Thanks, I'm sorry that my selfishness made you come all the way here. Please, there's no need to apologize. This is entirely the fault of my foolish brother needlessly complicating things. I swear on my family name that I will defend our marriage. There's no need to worry about your pretty little head. Yeah. So I assume that you are Candace's vice captain. Who am I? I'm delectable and salutiferous gentleman Narcissus, though you might know my name by my alias, the Crazy Wave. Not only do I hail from the Imperial Fishing Club led by Lake Lord Tree, I'm one of his exquisite elite four. Okay. Allow me to offer you my most enthusiastic. Shall we read the rest? Okay. I'll do my best too. I think. What a commentaries attitude, mark my word. Okay. Do they pay this guy by the word or something? Well, now we exchange our greeting, I'll get right to explaining the rules. The goal of each part of the battle is the same, catching the designated fish first. The vice president will compete. The team who vice captain catches their fish first will enjoy advantages, starting the second round early. I see. Sounds like a fair battle format to me. Any skilled angler will be able to get a capable vice captain after all. The outcome of this battle will determine the fate of your arranged marriage. How are we interference on other people's marriage by this? Are you absolutely certain you wish to proceed with this? I am. I'm prepared to accept the outcome no matter what it may be. If you're sure that's the case, well, let's go fishing now. Oh, by the way, what fish will we be catching? Our vice captain will be attempting to catch the noble carp. As you were able to read theoretical when you asked what we'll be catching. The giant sword still is the only acceptable choice. Going after the big guy, huh? The most elusive fish in Trista? I've heard the rumor myself. A huge 250 range swordtail. Okay. If we caught him, we will be able to stuff our face in 2 weeks. Lady Annabelle, please. If you wouldn't mind acting a little more like a lady of nobility. That's the Annabelle I know. Well, it's like she said, you're going to be catching a noble carp and you'll be using all the grand bite you like. But I don't know how much you have here. So take some of mine. Thanks, this really happened handy. So you can leave the area before you catch the fish. But we'll be in trouble if they catch the fish first, so don't wander off. Good luck, Reen. Alright. Let's fight. I mean, let's fish. Vice Captain, assume your positions. Can we use our blade? 8-leaf 1 style sword. Alright, begin. Oh, this is gonna be tapping now. Round 1. Okay. Control Reen to catch a noble. How do we control? Oh, okay. Fish. It's not the sweat tail
That's
though.
a catch.
Arowana. There goes your fingers. No problems. No problem. Another one. Ah, come on.
Now that's a catch.
I don't need Arowana though. Another one Arowana. Enough of Arowana, please.
Now that's a catch.
What do you mean one rod? Where is the sword tail? Another one? Oh, give me a break.
Now that's a catch.
I don't know. There's nothing we can do on those though. We just throw it and catch it and we start tapping. Another one. Stop. My finger. Oh my god. I'm not go I'm weaking on right click. Just tapping though. Fishing simulator, people. Another error. Oh no, of that same shit. It's really hard.
Now that's a catch.
Stop Arowana already. Give me that crap. Oh no. Oh my god. Keep tapping is crazy though.
Now that's a catch.
Stop it already. Still same spot. I thought we could. 1 hour fishing session confirmed. Another one. Stop it.
Now that's a catch.
Ah, dang it. This is like never ending. Another one! Stop! My finger! Stop
That's
it!
a catch.
Stop it! We're talking about other people's marriage here. Oh, there we go.
Whoa, this is a big one.
I was so focused. My finger. It's left, right, E, left, right, E, left, right. Oh. My finger is so exhausted. I'm tired because of you keep tapping on keys. Concentration. I never have such hard fishing session in this game though. Although the hardest one is in Final Fantasy 15. I caught one of the hardest ones. This took me about, how long is that? Half an hour to catch a fish? You might want to rest. Well, we got it. We secured Annabelle's marriage now. You have another session after this. Oh yeah, this is just part 1, right? I did it. I caught one. The winner of Vice President battle is Masterine. Most impressive, you choose your second well, it seems. Well, Toro has some pretty big fish nowadays, so I figured I'd show you a little school spirit, you know? Oh, did you now? I presume you mean to imply that your angling abilities now surpass my own? We'll find out soon enough, won't we? That we shall. High five. Did it. Nice to know I didn't let you sign down, at least. Not a chance with fishing like that. You made that look like shooting fish in a barrel. That's a little extreme. Why don't think this Nautilus is obviously really good at this? I'm sure he catches his own in a minute. Oh, yep, immediately. Magniferous. I think got it too. Now the captain battle. Can I rest for a while now? Maybe I give me a rest, okay? I'll take a short break to take some drinks out. So BRB. Enjoy the view. A drink recommended for those who like grape drinks. This is not sponsored though, but just sharing what drinks I'm taking today. Okay, that's refreshing. Alright, let's do this now. You get a 3-minute head start, Kenneth. Alright, sounds good. I'll start. So we play as Kenneth now? If you don't mind me asking, why do you care about this marriage so much in the first place? I thought you didn't care about anything other than fishing. Maybe when you finally mature, you'll understand. That's helpful. Look, I'm not about to tell you how to live your life. But I'm also not gonna let you ruin someone else either. Kenneth. Oh my. I will ask you to refrain from talking during the sacred battles such as this. Results are the only things that matters here. I hope you haven't forgotten that. Ah, my bad, sorry. Time for me to go land Annabelle the big one. I don't think we need to tap, right? Something wrong? Not really. I just have never seemed to have care in this world. And all this time he was thinking about me. Meanwhile, I was ever thinking about myself. I haven't been showing him the respect he deserved. To him, this battle is a serious affair, and he's fighting with everything he has. But to me, it was just some tedious ordeal that I just wanted to have behind me as soon as I could. I'm so ashamed. That's nonsense, my lady. I understand how you feel, but save your apologies for later. Right now, he's over fighting for what he have. I'm sorry. Whatever he believes in, fighting for you. You're right. I will leave everything to you, Kenneth. I can believe in you, right? Your 3 minutes are up. It's time for me to fish this, Kenneth. Round 2, Captain Battles. Control Kenneth and catch a giant swordtail. Aww. Well, let's do the same thing though. Let's fish. My finger gonna get tired though. Hopefully it's not 4 key one. Oh, it's 4 key! Oh my god! No! 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 What? Unbelievable! Another one. I won't let go this time. Ah! Ah! No! 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 I'm not gonna let go this time. I'm not gonna let go this time. No! 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 It's so hard. It's so hard. Oh no. I won't let you win this time. My finger. My finger. Oh my god, my finger. Oh my god. My finger is so tired now. And this is crazy, man. Who make this game like this? My finger. My god. That should wrap things up here. The victor is decided. You did it, Kenneth. Well done, Kenneth. Pepatris, what? Car. I don't know what this means. We can, and it did. I gave her about my all, and I was still defeated. I have no qualm with accepting the outcome. But well, we saved the day. We saved the marriage, people. I cannot apologize enough for betraying your trust, Lady Annabelle. However, I believe I have no other choice. I have to expect that our engagement to be cut off. Oh, are you sure? You seem set ongoing and ahead with it before. Deals such as this put a very honor of nobility on the line. The result has been determined, and I must now follow it. Besides, I believe there's a man far more worthy for your hand than me. Huh? Of course, we'll talk about Kenneth though. Narcissus, we're living. Very well. Then we shall make our agriculture and bid you all a good day. My finger! All 4 fingers! The first one is really close though, but yeah, make extra effort. Just tap, 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 tap. And I switched finger tap though on each side. I was weaking on the first one and I would switch on the second finger and keep tapping. Oh my god. Wait! I just want to say that I have fun fishing with you again today. But are you sure you're okay with this? Why would I not be? I gave you all. I gave it my all. I live it satisfied. And you say I haven't changed? But what's the plan now? I'm guessing Dad's not gonna be too happy about this. I intend to return to Crossbell and continue my training there. There's a lady awaiting my return after all. Oh, is there? Now? Wonder if it's who. Wonder if that's who I think it is. I'll give you my regard to Kaguya. Would you? On a related notes, you'll be doing well to pay more attention to the world around you. If you don't do something about that personally to yourself, Annabelle will. Huh? No, I suppose it's not my place to say regardless. Stay elegant in your training. The matter of the wedding may be settled, but our own personal battles rages on. Sure, I'm down to fish anytime. Usually a sly one. The fish is really hard. The fish is really hard. Even now, I still feel my fingers is feel tired of it. This Lake Lord deals wants Annabelle hands in marriage when he has Kaguya. Yeah, he's like, you know, typical noble. I wasn't sure what to make of him at first, but your brother actually pretty nice guy, to be honest. Of course, he's my brother after all. Oh, yeah, he's a little stubborn sometimes, but deep down, he said he has a good heart and as big as the ocean. Okay. I almost find myself regretting that the marriage is not meant to be. He seems a rather worthy partner. Yeah, I think that's for us to decide, but at least you get to know. Yeah, good news, right, Annabelle? Well, I mean, Kenneth is really charming, but I mean, Annabelle? Yes, what is? I just want to say that I'm excited that we can go back to spending our day fishing together. Oh, yes, I am as well. My lady, forgive me for assuming that you set your eyes on Cat. Absolutely not. Well, the ordeal is over, but it looked like it'll lead straight to another one. So many cuties in this game. Yeah. Oh, we got more ground baits. Great. Now we can do more fishing. But no thanks. Thanks, but no thanks. We're not doing any. Alright, let's check. So, we have our 3 more quests. Tor, after we finish this quest, is there anything more? Or after we finish the quest, then we are close to the ending? If yes, then we might stop it right now because, you know, I don't want like have like 5 hours stream later on would be like really messed up. This stream have a little bit delay. I'm waiting for Mr. Toe response. Well, might as well go look for the quest though. Alright, let's see if we can well, I guess I'm gonna open a new one though. Yeah. Okay, I think Amy is the real cutie of this game though. Turfy. There's a marking here, but I don't see it in here. How is that? Oh, here. Nope, not this one. The art room. Hey, come on, we're just enjoying things together, right? He told me that second year student in some club trying to get rid of something. Maybe that could be so. I need to figure out which student that is first. So speaking of second year, it should be her though. She's the one wearing the green one. So let's approach her. There's a pretty long dungeon after all these quests about length of the Lloyd Arc dungeon. Really? Then maybe we split a little bit then. Let's finish this quest first and we call it a day. Tomorrow will be Wednesday and we will complete the 2 main quests and then we can do part of the dungeon. On Thursday we finish up the dungeon. I think that is the plan of it though. Yeah, I think we have enough language, so we just take it steady and, you know, relax time. Can I help you with something, Rean? Oh, it's nothing major. I think she's the one though, Clara. Unwanted items? Yeah, sure. You're the one janitor meant? But he said it was this big, heavy things resulting from many hours of club work. What is this? That's right, what I'll be working on this year is way too big, heavy to take back with me. So go ahead, do whatever you want with it. But you spent ages working on it. I'm surprised too, you're always taking such a great care of your work. Please, Art Valley is decided the moment is finished. There's no point in holding all your finished pieces around. Still, it's kind of shame to just, I don't know, get it over it. I can see where she's coming from, hopefully. They can find a good home with someone who appreciates its value. It's in the storeroom anyway. Hop to it, Wurzel. Sure thing. Alright, we got the lion sculpture. We can sell to the flea market. Thank you for your contribution. Oh, Kenneth, if you're done, let me know with the... Let me get on with my work. I'll try to concentrate. I'm sorry about that. And thanks again. That's my first item. I should go take whatever I have right away, but I'm pretty sure I can find more than this. Well... Maybe... Maybe let's go to the flea market and see whether we can do anything about it though. Our flea market? Where's the flea market? Where's the flea market though? Pawn shop? Ooh, trade. Ah, we don't need this thing anymore. Inspect curious. I will just buy things. Alright, this is not where we need to be. General goods. Here. Hey, I got a lion sculpture though. I only found 1 item. I know I can do better, but why try really? Maybe I should just hand it over anyway. Okay, let's see what he has to say. Auditorium? Do you manage to get anything up? You bet I did. I handed what he found. I'm glad to see where there's things still finding out here. Shame it was only one thing. But something like this might draw people over our stall. Our stall really looking up, and it's because of you, much obliged. All really does is walking around and asking people though. It has been a while since I've done it in Trista. No surprise there. You have done this every single free day you have all year. But even your free day wasn't exactly free. You saved the bacon after every shop. I'm sorry. Every shop owner in Trista time to time again. So thanks. On behalf of everyone, here you go. Oh, thank you for the ingredients. That's really nice. I would say no, but yeah, thank you for the work. Alright. Rean the willing slave. Hello, Rean Swatcher speaking. It's Nightheart. You free, Swatcher? Major Nightheart? What a major surprise. Yes, I suppose I'm free right now. How can I help you? Listen up, Swatcher. It's not a matter of life or death or anything. But I'm in the academy on business right now, and I hear you are too. I thought it might be a good time for the two of us exchange information. Oh, that does make sense. Where are you now, sir? the faculty lounge. I'll be there for a while yet, so there's no need to rest yourself. Just speak with me when you have a moment. See you there. Yep, hidden quest is here. There we go. We haven't had a chance to speak with him face to face for a while. It's not urgent, but I definitely don't want to let the opportunity to talk slip through my fingers. Alright, if that's the case, let's fight Patrick, okay? Then we call it a day. I think we can switch it through a little bit. Alright, where the hell is him? Academy and field. There we go. Oh, there's a quest sign on him though, but it's no more. Oh, so they are okay. I know why now. They are from the second year. Maybe they can give us more thing. Then we can send to the pawn shop. But it's okay now. All right, Patrick. Here we are. We're gonna fight. Glad you made it, Swatcher. I apologize that we had to trouble you with this. But in spite of my attempts to dissuade him, Master Patrick insisted that he just had to fight you today. Before it's all on me, you were supposed to want our fight to happen before you went home next week. You wouldn't do well not to portray me as some sort of selfish child who inconveniences the others for no reason. Well, my schedule free either way, so what, you want to settle which way classes is stronger? Precisely. We might face off during the war, but it couldn't hardly be claimed that we're fighting on equal footing. Which means we're on yet probably determine which class is superior. We nobles or your class 7. That's true, we've been trying to figure out for a while too. Bring it up before the end of the year is like the pretty bold for you. I just don't like leaving such matter unresolved, that's all. With so many of classmates set to leave us soon, it's our final opportunity to settle this. So let's just do this. After a year back and forth, we'll prove once and for all which of us deserve to come on top. Okay? Alright, we know who to call though. Let me pick. Let me pick. Alright, who will fight alongside with you? Laura. Reuse our class. Calling to the... Yep. Without waifu, we're nothing, okay? Let's fight. Rin told me what's going on. Thank you for showing me the fight for a class, Rin. I'll be sure not to disappoint. You both were the opponent. We're not holding back. Okay, let's play then. Rin and waifu. The best teammates ever. I can already tell they got them stronger. The last time we fought them, a lot stronger. Still, we are here representing our classmate. There's no way we'll lose. Let's do this, indeed.
Watch out! This is a tough one! Let's move! Alright, let's do this!
Leave this to me! Leave this to me! Burn brightly! Overdrive! Witness the fruits of my training! Howl! Radiant Lion!
Would that die in one hit? Well...
Our fighting was in perfect sync.
Waifu,
I could keep up at least.
One hit KO both. Why not? That's why we bring waifu. Waifu the best. Rin haven't used his critical attack. Such a waste. Too OP. One hit and everything over. Come on, Laura still have his item with double damage, you know. First, first attack have double damage, so you can calculate the S-Craft though. I should have known we wouldn't able to defeat you all after all. You both fought splendidly. Rin barely moved, okay? The same go with you too. There's no telling which way you will have gone. Indeed, admirably he demonstrated what a class 1 is capable of. The way of two of you use Arcus Link is truly inspiring as well. Yeah, I agree. I'm proud to be from the same academy as someone with skill like yours, Patrick. I remember on when we fight back to get Trista, we fight Patrick though, but he's way stronger than now. Maybe he doesn't have his teammates because that time was 4 and 4 though. But anyway, Squidge is true, no problem. You really can't help yourself, can you? Laura, slay your ass, Arcee. Still, you fought well and defeated us fair and square. I suppose I can finally accept Class 7 as Class 1 ultimate rivals. Come on, Patrick. Come on, ever since the first game, you've been like this. Stop it, I have enough. Why are you waiting for her? Right. This isn't over yet. Oh. Oh, the classmates. Patrick, I can't believe you truly settled things between Class 1 and 7 without us. Oh no. Okay, I did outclass permission to do so. Did I not? I thought this is only to be rematched for practical exam. Besides, we have yet to properly determine which of us is superior. Okay, if you're deciding where nobles stand, you have to fight on behalf of all of our classes, not just year 1, Class 1. Isn't that kind of a splitting hairs? I'm sure I understand the issue here. Would you mind taking a deep breath and starting over again, Varys? Hey, allow me to explain. Vincent? I, the prematurely elegant Vincent Flora, am here on behalf of upper class 2nd years of this academy. Oh no, it's too bright. And I have brought my dear dedicated sister with me to battle, my good fellows. As a Flora family mate, I also taking part in this battle. I hope you accept our challenge. Of all upper class students have already given us the approval to fight on our behalf. So that's us battle honor, being known as the strongest in the academy. Oh, come on. I'm using all my S-Craft already, so strongest in the academy? This is escalating awfully fast. But this is our last chance to all come together like this. Our chance to make memories treasured forever. I mean, our last chance to choose the book on our feet. Lady Ferris, at this point the cat isn't just out of the bag. It's just a little box and scratching post. Okay, so just recap. You want things settled too, is that right? I don't understand how she felt. If that's her wish, I see no harm in fighting until they're satisfied. True enough? Alright, we'll accept your challenge. I would love to launch into battle right away, but it would hardly be fair if we fought you 3 on 2. Please call another classmate to balance the team a little bit. Good call, let me think. I would hope to have a healer as Elliot, but I think I'll go with Fee this time. Yeah, Fee will do. You can't save on this one too, so I think they still have their own good stuff going on. Oh, I got Steph's ring, so I don't have to worry about. Alright, this could be interesting. Guess I'll better not hold back. Thank you ever so much for willingly accept our challenge. Now prepare to fall against the result of 2 solid months of brutal training. I'll show you just a glimpse, okay. Then we shall serve as referees. Very well, may the best competitor wins. Are both of them ready? as battle begins.
Watch
Okay.
out! This is a tough one!
I'll handle it.
Let's move! My blade will cleave ignorance and light the way. Termination slash! Die!
Leave this to me.
I'll handle it. Eliminating targets. My turn. Eliminating targets. No!
You just heal as much as you can because
my
target is you.
My turn.
Alright, my turn.
Let's move!
Okay. My turn.
Let's move!
For him.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Did not even have a chance. Our versus boss setup is working on them perfectly. And we are the reason I aim in the main first because the first time I met her, she's very dangerous, I'm telling you. So we have to nail her first, then the rest of the team. Easy.
I did it!
And we gonna level up. I should have expected as much from you people whom Lady Ferris regards so highly. You are one strong mate, Surfer. I can't believe that after all I trained, I still wasn't enough. Still, I accept my defeat. You fought exceptionally. It's not like you didn't give us a good run for our mirror, though. You're pretty tough. Could have gone either way. It was an honor to witness the strength of the Flora family firsthand. Oh, you. Still, now you defeat us, you have your confirmation that members of Class 7 are the strongest in the academy. Yeah, still not sure how to respond to that, but thanks, I get... Ho ho, did someone say strongest in the academy? Who? That sounds like... Ho ho ho, the principal himself. Principal Wendick? What brings you here? I do believe you secured permission to use the field. Oh, you're not in trouble. I was curious as to how the battles were going. I was going to close the rook. And I'm certainly glad I did. Everyone have fought remarkably well. This is quite spectacular. But I have been so caught up in all the excitement and enthusiasm that I can no longer stand idly by. If you ask me, heaving ridiculous. I remember crashing at this point so many times. Wow, really? But he never been one to change his mind once it made up, no matter how much I try. Please tell me this doesn't mean what I think it means. It does indeed. Two of us would like to join in the fun. Besides, you didn't think I'll let you get away with calling yourself the strongest in the academy without defeating us, did you? I was prepared for this, so you know at the end I didn't use any of the S-craft to use it all though. If not, we will be dead. Ordinarily, I would participate in this nonsense, but someone has to make sure that doesn't overexert himself. Holy shit. Oh, what have I started? I would happily to take everyone here at once, but as Class 7 won the previous battle, perhaps that should be our first. I can't help but feel like a bully taking half the student like this, but I'm afraid I have no much of a choice. You're much a kid sometimes, Beatrix. They really do seem strong. Still, we can't just roll over and give up without a fight. Sure, inevitably either of them could crush any of us to dust, but if we work together, I think that we stand a chance. Let's see how far our strength takes us. We might never get another chance to test ourselves like this. Fine by me. I'll keep fighting until I can no longer lift my blade. That's our class 7s, although it would be fair if only 3 of you. You should call another one. Okay, another classmate. Now, this is very important now. My guessing is only Elliot though. Although Alisa will help you give you your CP and she can withstand 2 death, but Elliot have able to cast faster on the spell, so maybe on him though. Alright, let's fight then. Okay, so this is insane. I'm here now, so I guess we're gonna fight them. Okay guys, this might be our hardest challenge to date. But it's time to give it all we got. Let's see how we'll combine strengths and will take us against the mightiest people in this academy. Let's do this. Can we call Voldemort out? Now that's the spirit. Then let's have the fun begin. Here we go.
A worthy adversary.
I'll handle it. 1, 2. Huh? And done. Got it.
How dare you are!
Oh, no.
Onward!
Hey, game time. And fever glitter. Oh, well, you guys just jumping right in time, huh? We can't use thing now, but we'll have to use this for sure.
Witness the fruits of my training!
Go rifle.
Howl! Radiant Lion!
Half health, please.
Okay.
Not so great.
My turn. Eliminating targets.
Let's move.
My time, huh?
Let's move. My blade will cleave ignorance and light the way. Termination slash! Die!
He keep healing himself. But that's not our concern now.
My turn.
Oh, he just
My turn.
He's just gonna skip it, huh? Let me just stop a little bit.
Now.
How dare you are!
Here we go. Burn to ash. Fall! Now's our chance.
An opening!
It's my turn! Keep it up, everyone!
Okay.
My turn.
No damage, huh?
My turn. Arcane Gale!
Too slow. I'll handle it.
1 HP, huh? How is that possible?
I'll handle it. Got it.
I'll back you up.
My turn.
Oh wow, really?
It's my turn. Arcus, activate.
Leave this to me. Hey! They're off guard.
Got you.
Are you okay?
Thanks. Okay.
Let's move.
Grandma uses prune juice.
Here we go. Arcane Gale! Now!
There we go.
Let's go, everyone!
Leave this to me.
Leave it to me.
Leave this to me. Hey!
Okay. Now.
I'll back you up.
Let's move. Burn to ash. Fall!
Alright, 1 down.
No, you don't! Here!
Too slow.
It's my turn. Try this.
You have my
Thanks.
thanks.
My turn.
My turn.
Throw a hell, huh?
Burn to ash. Fall!
Leave this to me. Witness the fruits of my training. Howl, Radiant Lion!
It's my turn.
Alright, let's see this.
Here's a performance especially for you.
Take this.
7th Rhapsody. You've been a wonderful audience.
Yes. Principal is weak on magic attack, by the way.
Is everybody okay?
Yeah, we can do another fight now. We have another overdrive ready.
I've only just begun.
Waifu is the best, man. Never fail to pick her.
Done.
Fee definitely is needed when need to evade all the move and get faster. Her speed is like beyond anyone else.
I did it!
And of course, the best healer in the game, why not? Okay, we defeat them. My, I have to admit, I'm impressed. I never would have expected you to be able to overpower us like that. Hey, we haven't had get to use Volimar though. If you call Volimar, they just wipe out in 2 runs. You really grown through your experience during the war. We only won because we were together. None of us are even half of either of you on our own. You could probably go another way around right now. We couldn't. We managed to endure your onslaught, but it pushed me to the very end of my limits. As tough as it was, we managed to topple the strongest people in the academy. You most certainly did. You want to call her a giant robot against 2 old people? Hey, come on, they're really powerful. Come on. I mean, if you could, that would be awesome, though. Why not, right? I have nothing but praise for the way you fought today. While most of the Class 7 will soon to be leaving this academy and starting new life elsewhere. The things you learned and skill that you developed here are now part of you, and will remain forever wherever you go. That you're able to defeat us today is fine proof of how you've grown. May you continue to nurture your skills elsewhere. We will. Thank you, sir. I'm sure that things I learned here will be priceless to me as I continue my life beyond the academy. I'm sorry to make you waste some of your little time you have left on fighting 2 old foggies like us. So please let me tend your wounds at least. Well, she might be the best healer in the world though. Not only everyone HP, EP fully restored, also recover 200 CP. Nice. Wow. My cuts close up. I'm sorry. My cuts close up just like that. We appreciate your healing us as well. You have our thanks, friend instructor. Just remember to take it easy for a while. Arts are not a substitute for proper medical care after all. Well, principal, I think it's time we let these students be, as do I. Farewell for now. I very much hope you will have the chance for a rematch someday. And they just doze off like that. Well, I can spoil the ending of our rematch for you right now. We lose. Still, at least you beat them once. That's a greater achievement than most will ever be able to claim. Allow me to give you my highest commendation for an excellent performance. To be frank, I would love the chance to fight all of you again one day too. That would be great. I can't believe we were actually able to overcome these 2. You and your classmates truly are something else. Swazzer, I would like to accept this. Albion Garb. Great, but what is it? It's been passed down through the Heron family for generations. I would like you to have it in honor for your victory. I'll be appreciated. Thanks, Patrick. I really will. I have something for you as well. Here are bomb, of course. Thank you. But don't let your victories today make you complacent, okay? Not unless you want to be thoroughly trounced when you will next fight at least. Wouldn't dream of it. And I just want to say, while we might have our disagreement over the past year, I think we've both grown as a result. Alright, tell good night. And yeah, I think we will call off the stream after this. That's for sure. I've been stopped improving myself since I was a child. That certainly isn't going to change now. Good luck to you guys too. Oh, your class unrestrained honesty continue to be a sound sense. Still, I suppose that's part of what makes you what you are, and the rival who earns so much for our respect. Alright, Patrick, no more bullshit next time. And thus the long-time conflict between Class 1 and 7 reached a conclusion. Everyone involved acceptance one another as worthy rival and friends, praising each other's skills. Eventually, with some reluctance, and all that went their separate ways. Okay, everyone's strength bond. That we're already maxed out like 7 with waifu already. Okay, we got something from there. So let's see. Albion Garb. ATS plus 25, ADF plus 25, Magic evasion 25%. Whoa, this is really good. Maybe we can give to the healer though. Have faster speeds and also have magic evasion, then pretty good. I mean, we could choose those weak against magic attack, then we may equip that with this and we're good to go. Alright, there's left 2 quests for us. One is the main quest that we receive from the student council. Another one is we have to meet with our Major Nightheart. So yeah. So we will continue this tomorrow. So alright, yeah. So probably tomorrow we just talk about focusing on the main quest and also the unlisted quest with Major Nightheart. Then we will explore the dungeon, the really last final dungeon. So yeah, we call it a day though. Oh, thank you, Game Time. Thank you for your follow. So yeah, I hope we have an amazing time. So we are on 92 hours gameplay mark. Although can't defeat my Final Fantasy 15 for 200 hours. So yeah, we can't do much as on this game though. We are reaching the end of the arc. So so this is enjoy it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. So leave a like, subscribe, and also click the notification bell on YouTube. And then by the way, my YouTube channel name will be the same as on the Twitch, so you can check it out. And also follow me on Twitch and you'll know when I'm gonna live stream tomorrow. So thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a great day. See you again tomorrow. So that was all for today. Legend of Heroes, Trials of Cold Steel 2, the final arc. So bye. See you guys tomorrow and more to explore. Let's stop.